the rink feels like home. It always has. Hockey was my life when I was a kid, and it's still a big part of my life. When my cousins come down south from Sudbury for tournaments with their kids, I always try to make it to the games. I genuinely want to be there. Because I love them, because I want to show my support, and because I just love the rink. There's something about it. The smell. Usually Zamboni fumes, old coffee, sometimes stale beer. Families spending time together, supporting each other. It's a beautiful thing. It's the most Canadian thing I can think of. Tournaments were the best. Hanging out with your teammates in between games, killing time, going back to the hotel, grabbing food, playing mini sticks in the hotel hallway until we were told to stop. But when I think about it, I think what I miss most is that it just reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of life when it was its simplest. When my biggest worry was just playing a good game and being a good teammate and a good friend. I know that these kids will miss it someday, but I don't know if they know just how much. And it's going to be different for every one of them. When I was a kid, I always thought that there were going to be bigger and better things ahead. I always looked ahead to adulthood. I always used to think that life was only going to get cooler and cooler. And if you're lucky, it does for a while. It does get cooler and cooler. But simultaneously, what starts to slowly disappear are these moments. The moments that are sometimes fun and sometimes boring and monotonous.
Locked in.
Having to wait an extra 10 minutes in the dressing room because the game before yours went long, or because the Zamboni driver is a bit on the slower side. It sucks sitting and waiting. But if I could go back and relive any of those 10 minutes, I would do it in a heartbeat. The thing is, when you're living it, you're in the moment, and that's the point. That's the way it should be. You don't want to be sitting there thinking so far ahead like, man, when I'm 38, I'm going to miss this. That would lead you to not enjoy basically anything to its fullest while it's still here.
What a feeling!
I don't know if there's any pictures of me waiting to go on the ice or, waiting in the change room. Those moments weren't usually captured. It was mostly just pictures of me playing. But it's those in-between moments, those ones that at the time we don't think we're ever going to look back on and miss. Sometimes it's those moments that I actually miss the most. So I guess that's why I wanted to document these moments in this way. And I'm realizing now that as much as it was for my cousins and I wanted to make them kind of look cool, this was definitely for me too. And I knew it was going to be fun. I didn't realize it would be sort of therapeutic, and it's kind of neat. And this is like a journal entry. And I'll look back on this hopefully when I'm older and realize how weird I was when I was 38. Hopefully the boys will enjoy this now because, it looks pretty cool, but maybe down the road they'll watch this again or they'll watch it with their kids or something, and it'll be a whole other experience, which is kind of cool too.